Do you ever wonder what it's like living in Cary, North Carolina? Known as one of the top suburbs of Raleigh, this video will show you why, but also discuss some of the downsides of living there as well. I'm Alison Wojnarowski, local broker and owner of Raleigh Realty, and welcome to another episode of our Living In series. Please like and subscribe to catch our weekly videos and join our Relocating to Raleigh Facebook and Instagram groups to collaborate with thousands on the area. All right, let's jump right in. Starting with the pros, pro number 4, Cary has amazing shopping centers and entertainment areas. Cary has some amazing shopping centers and entertainment venues, and it just continues to expand. These shopping centers have your typical stores, but they're also expanding with local vendors and boutiques. And some also come complete with movie theaters and open areas for events. Cary Crossroads has been around for quite some time and has just about everything you need, while Waverly Place has such a cool design and an outdoor space. Park West is an expansive shopping center that has apartment-style living above restaurants and shops, and Fenton is a brand new shopping center that features many unique offerings and plans to host many events. Cary also has Cocoa Booth Amphitheater, which is an outdoor space that features concerts from some of the biggest names in the industry, but also plays host to the NC Symphony Summer Series and many other local events. The famous Chinese Lantern Festival is held here as well, and it always draws a massive crowd. Moving on, pro number 3, it's all about location. Short of some of the areas in Raleigh, Cary is arguably situated in the best area of the triangle. While Cary is fairly expansive, the northern and western edges are located right next to RTP, so it's pretty convenient commute for those working in that area. Besides RTP, you're located 20 minutes or less from many of Raleigh's largest attractions, like downtown, North Hills, and Crabtree Valley Mall. But you're also a short drive to Durham and Chapel Hill, and you can easily take advantage of the best parts of the neighboring Apex and Holly Springs. The RDU International Airport is just 20 minutes or less as well, and like the rest of the triangle, you're only 3 hours or less from both the beach and the mountains. Cary is situated next to some of the best parks in the area as well, like Crabtree Lake, Umstead Park, and Jordan Lake. More on that in a bit. Next up, pro number 2, Cary is very family oriented. Cary is not only known to be one of the top places around the area to raise a family, but it has national recognition as Forbes has previously named it the best place in the nation to raise a family. Starting off with one of the most important factors, Cary is consistently one of the safest cities in America, as it was named as the #1 safest place to live in the country by Homes.com and is also among the top in most polls. It is very rare to hear about crime in Cary, and it's even more rare to hear about any violent crimes. Don't speed though, as police are everywhere. The schools in Cary are great, and many people move here to get into some of the more coveted schools. From elementary up to high school, there are plenty of great options to go around. There are also some excellent private schools like Cary Academy that do a great job preparing students for college. And speaking of college, Cary is right next to some of the top universities in the nation, with NC State, Duke, and UNC. Cary also has its fair share of family-friendly events and outdoor spaces for families to enjoy. Many of the previously mentioned shopping centers and venues have events and some summer series that are great for kids. But one of the best attributes to everyone, not just families, is Cary's amazing park system. So that brings us to our #1 pro about Cary is its parks. Cary clearly takes a lot of pride in their park system, as it is unbelievably expansive and top-notch. It's also a big reason why it's been ranked among the top happiest cities and best overall places to live in the US. It has over 80 miles of paved paths in the Greenway system, and overall has over 30 parks totaling over 2,700 acres of natural area. Those are massive numbers for a town the size of Cary. Everywhere you turn, there's a park or greenway ready to be enjoyed. The greenways are beautiful, and they're all throughout the city, and they run through many of the best parks. Lake Crabtree Park is a local favorite, where it has a massive lake with trails all around it, which include miles of mountain bike trails complete with a skills course that my husband loves. The lake also has kayak, canoes, and sunfish rentals in the summer months. Cary's 34 parks also include many amazing spaces for kids. North Cary Park, Jack Smith Park, and Marla Doral Park are just 3 to name a few that have creative and fun playgrounds for the kids, and several have splash pads for the summer months as well. And attention disc golf lovers, the Diavolo Disc Golf Course at New Hope is named one of the world's best courses. It's a must-try for those who love the sport. I could talk forever about how amazing the park system is in Cary, but it's time to move on onto some of the topics that people complain about in the Cary area. Starting with number 4, Cary does have an overall small city vibe. This can be a pro for many people, but Cary has a smaller town feel overall. Many people would say Cary has the pace of a larger city, as people live in Cary and work in RTP and Raleigh. But if you're looking for a large city feel right in your backyard, Cary doesn't quite have that. There are no major sporting events in Cary outside the NCFC and Carolina Courage soccer teams, as well as the USA Baseball Training Complex. But if you're close to the PNC Arena, where the NHL's Carolina Hurricanes play, and not too far from the AAA Durham Bulls baseball stadium. Downtown Cary does not feature any major developments, with most buildings 3 stories or less. However, it is an incredibly cute space that has local breweries, restaurants, and the Cary Theater. The downtown Cary Farmers Market is a fun event as well. Moving into a hot topic for many families is con number 3. Cary is subject to schools capping. A common complaint heard for people moving to Cary is that they choose a specific neighborhood for a specific school and they move in to find out that that school is capped. What does that mean? Every neighborhood is assigned to a base public school to attend. If that base school reaches capacity, any new resident moving into the area would be assigned to an overflow school. While Wake County tries its best to minimize impact, sometimes this results in your child attending a school that is less convenient location-wise or rated differently than your base school. With the popularity of Cary, there has been a large influx of new residents over the recent years, and people target the neighborhoods with the best schools. Some of these schools have reached capacity and require the overflow school to be utilized. Now, this is something you can find out before you move into an area, so make sure you do your research. This is also something our team here at Ray Realty can help you with. The discussion on the popularity of Cary leads us into our next topic. Con number 2, Cary is subject to traffic pain. Now, let's not get carried away. Cary's traffic is nothing compared to larger cities like Atlanta and DC, but the traffic is getting worse. It's situated adjacent to I-40, which is the main highway used to access RTP, and you don't want to find yourself stuck in the rush hour traffic. Also, US 1 running east to west is another highway that can get crowded during rush hour. Generally speaking, the whole area is growing and expanding, and the once small, quiet town of Cary has turned into Raleigh's largest suburb, and naturally traffic and crowding follow that. But Cary has stayed in front of the issue, and it's not too noticeable if you're smart about when you travel. Moving on to the most complained about aspect of Cary is that it's expensive. Cary is known to be expensive, and in general, it's known to be a little more upscale style of living. It has many high-end neighborhoods complete with top-notch amenities and golf courses. Between the amazing neighborhood and its prime location, housing prices are among the most expensive in the area. The average housing price in Cary is currently around $630,000, with an average price per square foot of $253. Those are the highest numbers in the triangle. However, once you get past the housing costs, most of the other goods and services are no more than Cary than any other place in the area, and actually Cary's taxes are among the lowest of all the suburbs. If you're willing to pay the extra cost to live in Cary, you won't be disappointed, as Cary residents absolutely love all the amenities and things that Cary offers. I hope this video gave you a feel for the best and the worst parts of Cary. If you need help finding your next home, whether it's in Cary or anywhere else in the triangle, our team here at Ray Realty is here to guide you every step of the way. Just reach out via the contact information in the description below. For more information on Cary and the Raleigh area in general, check out some of our other videos or visit my website at www.rayrealty.com. I'm Alison Wojnarowski with Ray Realty, and thank you for watching. We'll see you in our next video.